Hello, all. Good day. It's Tease. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. So I just want to say really quickly. I guess I'll start with children. For some reason, like with little toddlers, and then I thought of it too because there's some children next door that they're so loud and they're really the ghetto too, the Mexicans. But it's this a little girl that's always maybe two or three of my videos that I was watching. I can hear in the background, hey, hey. But yeah, she's just so loud. And mind you, she's next door elsewhere, but it's like. I can hear him. I'm like, okay, you're pretty damn loud. And then there was another toddler on the train yesterday that was just staring, and I'm just like, and I was gonna ask him what the hell he was looking at, but his mom was right there, so I didn't want to have to fight both of them, so I didn't say anything. No, I'm just kidding. There was another child. I was walking to the store. This maybe a month or two ago. Walking to the store, so I don't know if he was just intrigued with what was in my hand, but he literally followed me. Well, mind you, he was riding his bike up and down the sidewalk. I guess the dad was sitting to the side while he rides his bike on the sidewalk. And as I'm walking down the sidewalk, he jumped off his bike to follow up behind me to the point where dad like, "Yeah, get back here," you know. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe toddlers or children are intrigued with me for some reason, but yeah, I thought I put out them with these strange toddlers. Like I say, I was really more interested in the one that was staring on the train because I really wanted to know, like, what the hell are you looking at? But okay, but anyway. Now on topic, as far as with the whole detox thing, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that needs to clean up my life or to clean up my system, but there's other people who are. This will be their time to shine, or this will be their time to reach the next level. But you can't fly or you can't elevate if you're full of shit, or you know what I mean. If you got people around you that don't want to see you grow, or if you're putting things in your body that's going to see to it that you don't grow because you're not going to make it past today. Now, I guess that's another thing too. Now, mind you, when I go out in the public, I see a lot. So I went out in the public today and I seen a lot of people, particularly a lot of people that look like me, and it's like you can see. And you can see, smell, and feel the spirits on them, like physically and literally. Like it's like you can see the spirits, you can see that there's something in their eyes that's not there, and you could tell that they're sick. A lot of them are missing limbs, so it's kind of like with the rate that's going, it's like you can almost bet your bottom dollar that you're not gonna last long, you know. So it's kind of like you don't want to be to where I can literally or others can literally see you withering away. So you have to start by evaluating your surroundings and what you are consuming. So what you look at, what you listen to, what you eat, who you're around, or whatever enters your system, that's going to make or break you. So that's why it's important to watch what you eat. You think like, oh, well, I should be able to eat whatever I want. Oh, this is comfort food. Oh, I should be able to eat it. Yeah, you should be able to eat it, but only eat those foods if you are okay with missing a limb or missing a birthday, you know, because it's kind of like, I mean, it may taste good, but it's not good for you. Even with the drugs or alcohol, oh, I love the high, but get too high, you don't have to worry about ever being high again. So it's kind of like it's not really worth it ruining yourself or not being able to reach your full potential because you're too busy holding on to toxic things, you know. So that's what I say. It's good to detox too, and also too, in the middle of the detox, invest in a filtered shower head. I literally just got one. I think I ordered one yesterday or day before yesterday, and I just used it today. And honestly, I cannot wait to wash my hair with it because it's good for. It'll take out the heavy metals or any of the garbage that'll hit your skin and hair. And then people wonder too, like, why the hell is my hair so dry, or why my hair falling out, or why my skin so dry? And it's also whatever's in your water too. And that's why a lot of people are mental too, because a lot of this water has fluoride in it, and I guess what they don't tell you is fluoride is bad for your brain or bad for you, but yet they they'll feed you this garbage, and I guess you'll get the consequences eventually. But it's good to invest in that because literally, now I'm big on skin because my skin can be very dry sometimes, especially depending on the environment. But I literally just use it. I feel lighter. I don't feel itchy or dry. And I didn't put on no lotion or nothing. So I was like, okay, wow, that's pretty damn good. Like, cause normally if I get my hair or skin wet, I'll be immediately dry. You know, so it's like, oh, you'll trust me. I'll be very, yeah, but yeah, you cannot tell that I did not hit. Wow, that's actually, yeah, that should be a testimony. I gotta leave a comment or leave a review. I'm like, wow, like I don't see any dust marks. No. But yeah, just keep that in mind as far as like detox, and then eat like detoxifying, like radical free like foods that pull all of that. Like to me, I'm big with like lemon, ginger, and like spices, cayenne. I love cilantro, and then I guess like green leaves are good for like pulling out toxins and, you know, just keeping the balance and, you know, just filling up those nutrients that you need. But again, like I said, I know I'm not the only one that needs to work on detoxing. But yeah, if you need to detox, just find healthy alternatives. Like, so instead of drinking sodas, maybe drink sparkling mineral water or sambuca. Now sambuca, that's gonna be my now that's like a fermented tea. It has like a little bit of alcohol in it that you can't notice, but I guess anything that's fermented is alcohol. So my thing is, anytime I would want, because me, I'm more of a bubble freak. I wouldn't say that I just like champagnes or beers. I think I'm more infatuated with bubbles. So I think anything with bubbles in it will be cool. So if I do like instead of having like a soda, maybe I do like a fruit mineral water with sparkling mineral water with some fruit in it. Like, oh, that'd be a strawberry soda, you see? Or, you know, if, like I said, if you feel like you want a beer, drink some chambuca. And then literally just a fermented tea. It has the bubbles and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, so yeah, just finding healthy alternatives, and instead of watching this, watch that. Instead of saying this, say that. Instead of thinking this, to think that. You know, just when you think like, oh damn, well, I'm never gonna reach my goal, or everyone hates me, just think the opposite. Hey, you're actually closer than what you think. The second you feel like, okay, this is just taking too long, or I'm ready to end it here, that just means like you're literally close. Then all that means too is once you quit, it's like, well damn, well, I was just about to call it, you know. So yeah, anytime you feel like you want to quit, don't, because the second you do, that's when what you were looking for just pull it up. Yeah, so yeah, just hang in there. And like I said, it's not so bad. With me, I would be one to literally hold on to bad habits, and I procrastinate really bad too. So I know if I can do it, anyone should be able to do it. Yeah, so as of now, I'm doing pretty good. I just need to definitely drink more water. But other than that, like, I'm saying no to the things I know I don't need. And like I say, I'm doing healthy alternatives. So if I absolutely, you know, need to, or want a soda, maybe have a soda and just drink 2 things of water after that. Oh, drink a 10-ounce soda. Oh, that's 40 ounces of water, or 20 ounces. Well, yeah, maybe 40 ounces. I guess it wouldn't matter. Just drink, you know, drinking water, like have it something where you clean it up behind your shortcomings. Because I mean, no one's going to fully detox overnight. Where you, okay, you don't do this, you don't. You know, I mean, it'd be great if you can, but it's good too to just do it do it to where it's comfortable and realistic. And also too, it's good to detox because you can detox the distractions, and then you can detox the temptation too. Because like, okay, well damn, I just let go of porn and soda, and then the neighbor has porn blasting in the background, and then there's a soda machine right there. It's kind of like, you gotta, this is why it's good to remove yourself. Literally, we almost have to be in isolation, because I know if I don't want to be around drugs and alcohol, you might have to stay in, because the second you go out, somebody's gonna be slumped over off of drugs or alcohol. So it's kind of like you have to stay in and stay out the way until you get yourself to where you need to be, and then to where you can get that strength where, okay, now even if I am around it, it's not going to phase me because it's completely out of my system. Well, I don't even desire it anymore. I'm not tempted at all. But in the meantime, while you're cleaning, that's why it's good to isolate so you can detox in peace without the distractions. And then, hell, you might even have to put your phone on child mode, where literally, oh, you can only check the calculator on your phone, because if you're not careful, you think while you're sitting there, well, I'm just here alone, I should be able to look up sex.com, you know what I mean, and get my yanks off. Like, no, you have to literally discipline yourself to the point where, like, you have to purge from these distractions, and purge from the temptation, because that's how we got in this problem in the first place. But yeah, just take it one day at a time. And like I say, if you know you like this, just do the alternative of that. And unfortunately, there's no alternative to porn. I mean, I guess you can watch a romance movie. Just, you know, don't let it get too much into you. But yeah, just don't I guess don't overthink it. You know, they just say someone else is going to be delivered from a porn addiction. Some guy said in his last video, he said, yeah, he said the Lord is going to deliver you from that lotion bottle or that baby. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, but that's good though. I guess anybody's story is good. Even that Black China story, I think that's very nice. It's inspirational too, because it just lets you know that it's not impossible. No one's too far gone to where you can't turn your life around. So that's good. That's good. And no, it's perfect, but it takes that first step, that first move, and that's all it takes is to be the inspiration. Like, okay, well, damn, well, she's at least trying it. That's the least I can do. Is at least try. You know, a lot of people don't like to try, but then you get people. You've been on drugs and alcohol, or you've been doing the wrong thing for 30, 40, 50 years, and it's like you haven't reached any satisfaction. It's time to try something new. Now I can love drugs and alcohol all I want, but if it's not getting me anywhere, it's not going to hurt me to get to know the new me or get to know the me that I've been running from and hiding behind drugs and alcohol for. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's good. You deserve that chance. You deserve to give yourself a chance to get to know the new you, or the you who you weren't allowed to be, or the you who you didn't decide to be because you were too distracted with temptation or distractions. You know, yeah. So just get to know yourself and take it one day at a time. It can be done, and just have everything that you need to keep yourself busy and to keep yourself out the way.